Chapter 1, Game On. The ocean breeze greeted them as they stepped out of their taxi, eyes drawn to the pristine beach stretching along the horizon. The townhome was even more stunning in person, spacious, modern, and bathed in golden sunlight. Kyle, Jay, Jared, and Reggie exchanged glances of excitement, but their partners were already moving ahead, eager to claim rooms and explore. "This place is unreal," Jay said, tossing his bag inside the entryway. "And we won it at a charity auction? Not bad, Kyle." Kyle chuckled, pulling off his sunglasses. "Plus it comes with a private chef. What can I say? I know how to pick a good cause. This place was a steal." Kyle smirked at Jay. "This place is definitely an upgrade from that dump we lived in back in college." Jay laughed, shaking his head. "Oh gosh, no kidding. Hopefully we don't have to worry about the heat going out here. The Bahamas seem a bit warmer than Fargo in the winter, so I think we'll live." He winked, giving Kyle a playful nudge. Reggie grinned. "I just think it's so cool your law firm gives you the time off to work with this type of charity." Kyle snorted. "Oh, they don't give me the time off. They still expect me to make my billable hours, but it's worth it." Carlos's voice rang out from the second level. "Kyle and I called dibs on the primary bedroom. It kind of reminds me of our guest house where I grew up in Barcelona." Kyle turned to the group, his expression slightly strained. "Ah yes, good old Barcelona. Look, we don't really need the primary." Jared laughed. "Of course you can have the primary. We'll consider it a late wedding present. It's been, 8 months? I'm sure you're still in the honeymoon phase." On the hunt for a bedroom, Robin and Shane pulled their suitcases down the hallway. Becca poked her head out of a room. "You okay if Reggie and I take this room?" She disappeared before either of them could answer. Robin shrugged. "I guess that leaves the last 2 rooms on the upper level for us." Shane and Robin climbed the stairs and glanced down the hall. "Looks like there's only 1 bathroom and scarce doors on this upper level. Are you and Jay going to be okay sharing with us?" Shane asked. Robin waved a hand. "Oh yeah, that'll be fine. I just hope Jay's snoring won't keep you and Jared awake." Shane smirked. "Yeah, Jared's a snorer too. Maybe we should make them sleep in a room together so we can actually get some shut-eye." Robin chuckled. "You know, that's not a half bad idea, but I've gotten used to sleeping in an on-call room and with all the random noises in the hospital. I think being a doctor has weirdly prepared me to block out all distractions when trying to sleep, even a snorer. And if those skills don't help, one perfectly positioned elbow usually does the trick. But we'll see how the week plays out." Meanwhile, Reggie, Jared, and Jay wandered toward the back patio, taking in the ocean view and the private pool. As Jared tested the temperature of the pool with his hand, Reggie said, "Hey, didn't someone say something about pickleball courts?" Jay nodded. "Yeah, I think they're just around the corner of the townhome complex." "We should definitely get some games in this week," Reggie said, glancing at Jay and Jared. "I haven't played much since the pickleball craze hit, but I am ready to dominate anyone and everyone." Jay laughed. "You dominate? We'll see about that." Jared shrugged. "Well, since this pool is ice cold, I probably won't be sitting in it too much. I'm in for pickleball." Inside, Becca sprawled out on a couch. "I could get used to this. No work emails, no deadlines, just sun, sand, and relaxation." "And some drinks," Robin added with a grin. "Speaking of which, who's in for some libations before dinner?" Shane was already unpacking a bottle of white wine from his bag. "Way ahead of you." A knock at the door interrupted them. A middle-aged man with a polite, friendly smile was at the door peeking inside. "Welcome to the Bahamas, everyone. My name is Mike, and I am the property manager. If you need anything, I'm just a call away. Just an FYI, the dryer in this unit can be finicky, and getting a replacement on the island has been a chore. Oh, and as you requested in our earlier correspondences, we can provide you with some pickleball paddles. They will be delivered in the morning." Before he could step back out, a small, scruffy cat darted inside through the open door, pausing just long enough to scan the room before trotting further in as if it owned the place. Ah, looks like you've met Skibbity, Mike said with a chuckle. He hangs out around the property. Hope you don't mind if he randomly pops in. He's harmless, just likes company and deli meat. Shane knelt down, scratching Skibbity behind the ears. I think we've just adopted a vacation cat. The group laughed, accepting their unexpected furry guest as a part of the trip. One last thing I forgot, Mike said. The beaches are wonderful and the ocean calm for the most part, but I would be careful of swimming past the far jetty and dock. There can be a nasty rip current at high tide. Most people don't venture all the way out there, but just to be safe, I'd like to let folks know. Have a wonderful week. The group thanked Mike before he left, the door closing behind him with a soft click. You guys, Wheel of Fortune is on, followed by Jeopardy, Carlos said. Who's ready to lose at trivia?